Think about the past 30 years, Esau everything's kind of been calculated with this devil. You had 9/11, then you kind of had the crash between 08, 2010, and then 10 years later or so, you had the C-19. So everything is, according to this devil's plan, it really is according to Yahweh Shem Yahushai's plan. And that's why they're thinking that, okay, 2030, that's when we want to have everything. Like, nah, it don't work like that, homie. Yeah. The Most High may have this shit cracked.
That's the part of their heart deceiving. Like when Belshazzar, the last king of Babylon, he was in the thick of his rule. He was, they was eating and drinking, and that's when the vision came, and it had to be broken down to him what it meant. And there was a message that was given to him, basically saying that hey, your kingdom has been numbered. And found and lacking in wanting.
Which we know they received that same message from CERN.
Mm-hmm. And the Lord numbered your kingdom and He finished.
Yeah.
Right. Because like it says in was that Job, you cannot go past the bounds.
Oh yeah.
Bounds that you cannot pass, man. So that's why you're moving the way you're moving. You're being spooked out because you're seeing that the scriptures that you do know about because you're the luminaries, you know the scriptures are true. Right. You're seeing the signs right in front of you. The prophets are out prophesying it down for them. The chariots are showing up everywhere. You got the signs in the heavens. You got the solar eclipse that's about to land on a lunar eclipse. It's like a new moon actually.
Yeah.
The lunar eclipse is going to fall on the Passover this year during the unleavened bread, and then on the 8th, just a week and a half, 2 weeks later, you about to have the solar eclipse with a new moon.
And then that movie supposed to come out. Civil War,
and the Civil War movie is going to come out 4 days after that.
Yeah.
We're in an exciting time. We can't even wait.
Every prophet should be vocal right now.
God.
Every prophet should be really like, that trumpet should be blowing like no other right now.
How many groups have prophets?
That's the issue.
Yeah.
You got one?
Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and that vision represents the prophet. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
Meaning it's going to come true, in other words.
Because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And then the brother speaking on all these different things that are considered signs. And these are all signs of the times that we in. But there's only so many signs that the Lord is going to bring before those things actually start to come to pass. The Lord about to start visiting the earth.
Right. Like the World War III, all these the great trouble that's coming to the earth. That's not going to tarry for too long, man. Eventually it's going to come. We're not going to be out here for another 10, 15 years telling you about it. No, the time is near. It's right around the corner.
Well, if you think about these certain areas that got like tornado horns, tornado alarms, those alarms go off when that tornado is approaching. But once that tornado comes, what's the point of the alarm? You got it, huh?
Real quick, Genesis 1 and 14. And the power, the Elohim said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. Hey, what is a sign? A wonder, an omen,
something like
a
that.
portent.
Like that.
That's what that's going into. And this solar eclipse that's getting ready to happen, that should get everybody in that really, because we're already in a Passover state of mind.
Oh yeah.
We're fearful. It's the heaviest time where the Lord could do anything supernatural.
Yeah. We're expecting miracles of devastation to come to pass.
Yeah. And I saw this one video where this he's cool with an insider that has intel from the Department of Homeland Security, and basically he was told that they're being told to stock up for the solar eclipse.
Yeah, oh yeah. Count.
Since when do you ever stock up for a solar eclipse?
And they can
What
eat.
exactly are they curing up for?
And they were saying, and for a possible cyber attack.
They might pull
all
the
these
plug
things.
right there.
Yeah, they could.
They're saying it could be a biological attack as well as a cyber attack.
And blame it on the weather or some shit. Yeah.
Solar
flares. Shit.
Yeah.
I got a book around here. Title what you was talking about them signs. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Said he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And he's talking about them signs, man. Them signs, hey, whether it's a moon turn to blood or eclipses or whatever the case may be, certain types of storms. These what are these things called? The winter polar vortex and all this other shit. Those are signs as well. The upwards of the people, those are signs as well.
The prophecies.
Prophecy, man. This stuff that's what those signs are. Those are prophecies, as the Heavenly Father said. Well, this stuff been in simple Jake. It's always Jake that say some dumb shit, right? Well, this stuff been happening since the dinosaurs was on the planet.
It's always been this and always been that.
You're right. But has it ever all happened at once and so frequently? Like everything's happening on top of each other. It's not just back to back no more like a domino. Shit's happening simultaneously. Different things are happening.
And the nigga just say that to put in
Yeah.
pacified by the seriousness of the time that they're in, man.
I can go have one more drink.
I got a pre. Oh, sorry. You got it. I'm sorry.
Verse 3. Therefore, then when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things before the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So when you manifest something, it starts like a snowball. A snowball starts as one pebble that hits, and then it sticks, and then it just keeps building, and then it manifests into a fucking avalanche before you know it. Well, that's what's happening to this place. It starts off with the prophet saying so many things, the devil doing so many other things. Before you know it, the shit's out of control, and it's about to avalanche and collapse this whole place.
Right.
Right. Also, we know that the angels work on the hearts of these leaders, man. These leaders are actually playing the role that they were set to play by the Heavenly Father. There's no free will, man.
As we do it, so do they.
They're moving. They're like the brother said earlier. Everybody's moving to the tune of the scriptures. Everybody,
even atheists,
even
unbelievers.
Right?
You ain't gotta believe what's in the book, but what's in the book you're subject to. You're under its control.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's why he told the angel told Ezra, fear not the incredulity of them.
Just believe.
It don't matter if they believe or not. It's still gonna happen.
Now I'm just gonna add to what you said. Paul mentioned a similar thing to them. Don't worry about it. Everybody don't believe. It's for you to believe.
That's right.
As Yahweh Shai said, it's for you to know the mysteries. You know, but to them it is not given. All right, because their role is to be the those outside the ark that were born. Okay,
that was born.
I mean, that didn't take heed to the word. Yep. Everybody be
People
born.
not taking precautions while they're hearing it.
Yep.
But that, hey, like the scriptures say, the prudent foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Yep.
The simple pass on and are punished. And the real prudent, the real wise, they're gonna hide themselves in the secret place of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
And His wisdom. And that's gonna be the stability of our times. You know?
Romans 3 also says, for what if some did not believe? Shall they make the faith for the Most High without a faith? God forbid. Meaning what? Just wait for it.
It don't matter what you think.
Yeah, the hell with your opinion. And your little TikTok video you put out there.
Yeah.
I got a
Who
bone
gives
to
a
this
shit?
guy.
When I scroll past somebody saying deny the, I'm like, yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah.
You know? It don't even matter.
It don't.
And some of them, I was like, I don't even want to do a video on
Yeah,
those.
it don't matter.
Yeah.
Wait till I get 20 of them.
We at the point where we just
Talk about something else.
Yeah.
It says
Something more.
scoffers shall come in the last days. Scoffers shall come.
Yep.
So that's necessary. Yeah, that's part of prophecy. They don't even understand they're playing their role. Hey, the Lord has you in the spirit of where you're rejecting Him and talking mess for Him to destroy you. It's simple.
Right, and seeing people like that, it just strengthens us. It makes our faith even that much greater. Because we know that you're written about in the scriptures. And we know you're in.
yeah, you got to roll.
Yeah, everybody got to roll.
I had Acts 2:17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Most High Power, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy, and I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and smoke. Blood and fire and vapor of smoke. It's those going into the lunar and solar eclipse. The signs in heavens.
Pillar of smoke. That's those volcanic eruptions. So the Lord is showing signs everywhere. I don't know if the brother finished reading in 2nd Ezra 9, but it talks about the ending effects and signs and
I was
wonders.
right at that.
It's almost like the earth is preparing for the coming of Yahweh Shai.
Exactly. That's
That's exactly what is happening.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's welcoming the grand entrance of Yahweh Shai. But it's mourning and groaning for Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
That's why it's reacting the way it's reacting.
At the same time,
all these sinkholes and volcanic eruptions, all this extreme crazy weather.
at the same time rejecting the current rulership.
Yeah.
Yeah, the earth wants to be saved, man.
Hell yeah.
It said that Job, the earth shall stand up against us, fight against us.
Yeah, Job 20 and 27. The earth shall rise, his iniquity, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. That's the Lord's creation. The animals coming against his ass. All that, man. There's a very horrible, wicked, dark force, vibration from this devil, man.
It's polluting the whole earth.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why we're coming back around to a Noah type event in the earth with mass death, because we're back at that time where the whole earth is being polluted, man. From everybody on it, except the elect, to even the earth itself, and the animals and everything's polluted, man, under the inhabitants of this devil.
Yeah.
This brother got something right quick going.
Romans 8, starting 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh.
Hey, the earth itself needs the Israelites to come back into power, because what it say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn.
Yeah. It
Even
even
the
talks
trees.
about the cedars of Lebanon singing.
Isaiah 14.
Oh yeah.
The trees breaking out singing, man.
Yeah, so they're like, man, finally, no feller has come up against it. So sick.
Yeah, deforestation is it's a big time business, man.
I just read something where they said part of the Amazon may be on fire right now, or is yeah. I'm gonna get the title of the article real quick. You go ahead with your script.
For the preacher was made subject to penance, not willingly, but by reason of him
Tell you what,
who have subjected the same
promotion
in hope.
in LA came back to Vegas for David Solomon Audio. We use LikeTide.com for the social media marketing. So the outreach that they got in Innocent, And then the main open, when you get to St. Louis, went up to the churches, gave them promotions, and took the views from about 20 to 30 to up to 4,000 or 5,000.